Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you guys are new, welcome and thank you for deciding to click on this video. If you haven't, go down and subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up and turn on that bell notification, and so it will notify you every time I upload a video. And yeah, so go make sure to go smash that subscribe button and like button and share, comment, whatever to your friends. And yeah, let's get more people. And I want to get this out of the way before I start the video that I want to make. Is what should I name my viewers, like my fans? So comment down below and tell me what you guys think I should call you guys. Like, I've thought of like 3, like, because my last name's gonna be Lion. So like Dandelion, or the Lion Fam, or what the fuck was the other one? I don't know. There's those 2 I picked up. Or if you guys want me to call you something else, comment down below, let me know. And Ritz, get down. Anyways, so today I'm going to tell you a story about, so story time, about when me and my brother went to go see my other brother and sister that are living with my dad at work. So, I mean, it wasn't really at work because they weren't technically supposed to be at work until 5, but they go there to hang out so they can get the fuck out of the house. So like I would. But so me and my brother go there, and the only one that was there was my brother, Tanner. And so we hung out with him for a little bit, just cracking jokes, you know, being funny. And then my one friend, Whitney, came over and hung out with us too. It was fun, I guess. I don't know, we sat in the car and talked, and it was really sweaty and hot as fuck. And then she took off, and then Tanner had to go check the waters or check something, so he went off with his buddy and did that. And then he asked if we were going to wait for Carly to see Kylie. And so we're like, okay, well, you know, it's only 20 more minutes, like, why not? So we wait there, and all of a sudden, there's like some old guy like yelling at us, like, hey. Justin's like, fuck, that's Mel. And I was like, oh, that. So he starts like getting ready to turn on the key, right? Freaking the fuck out. I'm freaking the fuck out. Don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. So he comes out and he's like, oh, I thought you guys were Mexicans. I'm still whatever. And Justin's like, I ain't no Mexican. And the old guy, Mel, is like, are you sure? Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I am pretty sure. So then he came down and sat by the car, like, through the window, and was like, hey. And he was like, so what are you guys doing here? And Justin's like, my brother was like, well, I brought my sister here because she wanted to see her brother and sister because she hasn't seen them for a long time. And then he's like, well, you know, you're not allowed to do that because Linda will freak the fuck out and make them, like, my stepmom. If we show up or anything, like, Linda will purposely keep them away from work. So, like, she won't let them go into work and make them pull weeds in the dead sun all day. No breaks, no nothing. And, like, it's fucking bullshit. Like, it pisses me off. Like, I wish there was something that I could do, but I don't know what to do. So, I don't know, I'm figuring something out because those kids do not need to be around that piece of shit. Yes, I know I say not to be mean to anybody, but this one is hard not to because she has ruined my life, and so it's kind of hard to forgive her or not be mean, I guess. But anyways, so he's like, you just can't be here. And Justin's like, I know, but Tanner's 18. Like, we came to see Tanner. Like, technically he was not at work, like, because he didn't have to go to work until 5. But he was at, like, his workplace, which was at Mel's house. And so he's like, well, and then Justin's like, oh, well, this is my sister, Abby. And then he's like, oh, hey, Abby, how are you? And then, just out of nowhere, like, asked me how I am, and then, are you still on drugs? Like, with a serious fucking face. And, like, just out of nowhere, like, hey, how are you? And then, bam. Like, first off, how the fuck did you even know that I did drugs? And then he went off, and I was like, no, like, I don't do them anymore. Like, that's in my past. Like, I'm done with that shit. And he kind of was like, And then he was talking about, like, something about he was looking up mugshots, and people with that he's seen, like, in the mugshots have, like, had, like, tattoos and, like, stereotyping hard fucking core. Like, just because someone has tattoos does not mean that they're a bad person. Like, I really think that they're the most loyal, but okay, not the most loyal, but, like, I don't know, I just think they're nicer than people who don't. It could be just because I have tattoos and I think I'm nice. I don't know. But, so, where the fuck am I at? Oh, and, like, just kept on going about, like, these mugshots, and then talking about Justin's hat, because he wears it, like, on the back, like, the cap on the back instead of, like, in front, and, like, was just going off about that, and Justin's like, what the fuck ever, like, whatever. And then he was like, we'll pull up a chair, because I don't want to bend over and we could talk for a little bit. And I was like, no, like, if we can't see Kylie, like, I'm not fucking staying here, like, fuck you. And Justin's like, well, we gotta go, because we have to go, I don't remember what he said. And, or no, the first time he walked off, and then he came back and sat, or, like, went through the window again. And then, all of a sudden, he's like, your girlfriend's naked. What? First off, you know who I am, like, because when I lived with my dad, I went to church with them, and he was in the same Lord. Like, he knows me, so I don't know what the fuck, I don't know if he was just being stupid that day, or he's just, I don't know, but I know he knows me, and he's just, I don't know. And Justin's like, she has shorts on. Like, I had shorts on like this, but I think they were like up a little more. But I was also like sitting down too. So, yeah, they kind of looked like they were up more. But, and then I had like a tank top. I had clothes on, and that's what Justin said. She has shorts, and he's like, well, back in my day, that would be considered naked. I was like, whatever, dude. So, like, in a sense, he was calling me a slut. But just not saying it in those words. He was just saying that I was naked. What the fuck ever. And then, that's when, like, he walked off. And then got a chair. And then sat down. And that's when Justin said, no, you know, we gotta go. Because I wasn't gonna sit there and listen to his fucking bullshit. And he's like, well, I'm going to tell you the story first, and then you can go, or I could call the cops for you guys trespassing. I was like, what? Like, did I hear that right? Like, I'm like freaking the fuck out. So he sits down and he's telling this like story. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Something about he was bad, and if he didn't find the church, that he would still be out doing stupid shit. And like, while harassing us, like he was, and like saying that I was naked, like he was sitting there swearing up a fucking storm, and like just being weird. And so, whatever. So he did his story, and then finally he's like, okay, you know, you guys can go, because people were starting to show up for work. And this was like at 5 at night. And so we took off Justin like hauled ass, and then Mel was sitting there telling Kylie that I was dressed inappropriately, and that he didn't appreciate it and shit. Like, I was in the car. Like, I wasn't out. He didn't see anything other than when he looked through the window. Like, if he wasn't in through the window, he wouldn't have seen anything. So, like, technically, in a way, it was his fault for looking through the window. Is how I see it. But, I mean, people might think I'm wrong. Like, I could be wrong. I don't know. That's just my thinking of it. But, like, just sitting there saying, like, a whole bunch of shit to her. And then, like, knowing that my stepmom, Linda, will do this to Kylie or Tanner. Well, Tanner's 18 now, so, I mean, he doesn't necessarily have to do everything that they say. But, then he goes and tells Kylie, are you going to tell your parents, or am I? Like, why? Like, we didn't see Kylie, so why does she have to tell them? Tanner's 18. He can see whoever the fuck he wants. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal. Like, I mean, yeah, we saw Kylie when we were driving off, and I feel bad because I wanted to see her, but I didn't want to deal with any more fucking drama that day, so I was like, love you, bye. And then she called me that night. And yeah, so, oh, and then Kylie, I guess, was, like, telling him that, like, I'm gonna get a tattoo, because I'm gonna get her tattoo, like, right here. Possibly, don't know when, probably when I feel good about hurting, because I know it's gonna hurt right there, do it. And I guess, like, she told him that, and he, like, freaked out, saying that I was, like, this horrible person. Like, whatever, dude, like, fuck you. I'm like, just because I have fucking tattoos, been to jail, done drugs, does not mean, like, I'm a horrible person. I've never killed anyone. I have never, like, done anything that's unforgivable. Like, I was just being a teenager. I was being a kid back then when I was doing the stupid shit that I was doing. So, I don't know. But yeah, that's my story of me and my brother being harassed and almost had the cops called on us for trespassing, because I guess Mel told Justin not to come back, and Justin went back. But I don't know. I think a lot of it is because Linda told Mel to keep him off his property, which is fucking bullshit, because, like, it's not her fucking property. Like, she doesn't need to be telling other people, like, what to fucking do. Like, she fucking pisses me off so fucking bad. Like, ugh. What am I gonna do? Like, I need to get my brother and sister out of there. And Tanner is already having a really hard time, and it's really freaking me out. I need to figure something to do. But Kylie, like, she still has 2 more years, because she's only 16. So, I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out later. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. It's really fucking long. I'm really sorry. I like to go off subject, and that's just who I am. So I hope you did enjoy this 16-minute video. Just kidding, more like 14-minute video. But if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Go smash that like button. Go smash that subscribe button. Turn on the bell for notifications. And comment down below and tell me what you guys think of this story, what you think of my stepmom, what you think I should do on how to help my brother and sister. Comment down below if you have any questions, if you have like any questions about what videos you got, or suggestions that you guys want me to do for videos. I'll be doing a video this weekend. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or Saturday. I haven't fully decided on that one yet, but there will be a video one of those 2 days, so make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and follow me on my Twitter, because then I will give you updates on what day and what time it will be up. So yeah, anyways, I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a good morning, day, night, afternoon, whatever it is, whatever time it is that you guys are watching this. And just be nice to one another. Don't be mean. If someone is down, go cheer them up. Go make them feel that, you know, they're not alone. And just spread happiness. Like, don't spread hate. Like, there's so much fucking hate in this world that it's not even funny. Like, we need more love in this world. So go up to someone that you don't know and, you know, ask them how they're doing. Give them a nice compliment. Just, I don't know, that's the challenge. Go to someone you don't know, walking down the street or whatever, and, you know, compliment them or make them feel, you know, make them smile. So anyways, and comment down below and tell me that you've done it and how you felt, how it made you feel, and how it made the other person feel. Or follow me on my Twitter and then DM me there and tell me, you know, how it went or whatever. Anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you this weekend.